Hello, everybody! Welcome back to another Dragon Age Origins Let's Play. We are nearing the end of our wonderful, wonderful journey. So sad. Actually, it's very sad, I would say. I guess it's kind of good that we ended up here. Quick, one of our last few recaps to do with this series. We went to the Lands Meet. We defeated Loghain. You know, we had the support of the people, but he wished to battle us, and we had Alistair be our champion. Alistair won and killed Loghain. We decided that Honora shall rule, and I would be the king. I will rule with her. Very nice. But our army has amassed at Redcliffe, so we're on our way to Redcliffe right now. They weren't allowing us to go to Redcliffe Castle, so we have to go to Redcliffe Village. What happened here? Who might you be, friend?
It's you, the Grey Warden. Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
You should get to say, are there more Darkspawn at the castle?
By now, yes. They'd have reached the castle walls. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
So now we know why we couldn't get to the village, because... Or not the village. The castle. Because the village is under attack. Hopefully the village is okay. This is wonderful. We're at the point in the game where a lot of these Darkspawn only take one hit to kill, thankfully. Happy about that. That's like my favorite moment in the entire game. It's like when you get far enough into the game where you just kill like a lot of the things in one hit, and you receive gold like that from their bodies. Not like the gold matters anyways now, because this is like probably the loadout. I probably won't change my loadout at all. Die. Die. The only people that are meant to like actually like do damage to you are like the alphas, the emissaries, like rogues. Everything else is one hit from here on now. Well, okay, not everything, but ogres too. Like a lot, like these serfs right here, one hit. Beautiful day, beautiful, beautiful day. Hopefully everybody that was here made it out, though.
No, this should be fun.
Oh man, there's a lot of. Well, I think it makes it better because look, they can have like a lot of enemies for you to deal with, so it feels like an actual like battle, like fight, assault, whatever you want to call it, without it being like overly not fair or anything like that. She got that hex placed on her where she couldn't heal. I think it's interesting how some of them use bows, others use crossbows. Woo! Okay.
Very well.
Herlock, Ogre. Ooh, health potions. Very nice indeed. We'll need as many as we can get. Alright. I'm gonna mark this as my active quest, the Blight. The Lands Meet. The Lands Meet has been called. All demon is going to Lands Meet. I already did that. The final onslaught. That's our objective. Okay, is there anything else left to do? Hopefully Redcliffe is as safe as it can be now. Okay. Can't do anything else here. Let's just double check over here. I don't think we ever went to this home over here. Never really explored Redcliffe like in depth before, I think. Or if I have, it was so long ago that I don't remember it. But I think the village is safe, so to speak. So we'll go head up to the castle, regroup with our forces. So I've been thinking of how I want to do the final, like the final battle, because it's obviously going to be like long. So it's probably, I think it's just maybe, I don't know if I wanted to keep doing like the parts or just maybe like make it like one big long thing, because I've been thinking about that too. That way I can just have like a definite like grand finale. That's what I've been thinking about doing, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see indeed. But I already know how I plan on ending this part, but I think I'll just do,
More darkspawn.
I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Look at all these people. Well, not people, but now let's go up there and help our men. Or the Jarl's men.
All right.
Ow, holy hell. That was powerful. Uh-oh. Here come more.
Yes. All right. Go in. Not this.
It's your time to die. As for violence, sometimes.
No more emissaries.
And I'm on.
Let me go deal with them. Dude! Push them back. Say goodbye to your fucking head. I don't believe that's it. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think that's it.
Let's end this.
Literally, honor just saved your life over again. Stone Cold Killer. I would shut these gates.
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
Did the Darksworn get into the castle?
Some did, yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
Take me inside. There must be no more delays.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
Very good, sir. Or soldier. Second homeland in the Dale. Second Elven homeland in the Dales.
It is a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true.
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Has word been sent to Denerim?
Word has been sent, but they need more than warning. They need our armies.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us. But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
I agree. We've collected an army. Let's use it.
The Horde must be defeated. But the archdemon is our true target, and only the Grey Wardens can defeat the archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
This sounds like suicide. Then we're off to war. Let's do
I
it.
will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
I definitely agree. We will need it.
I apologize, but there are urgent matters I must deal with. Please seek me out another time.
Are there any other allies we can use?
We have sent messengers to Orlais. With any luck, the Empress will send us help within a week. I think it entirely possible, however, that she has written Ferelden off as a lost cause already, and will seek to defend her empire first. Perhaps the Grey Wardens of Orlais will be able to march and reach us in time. We should not rely on their arrival, even so.
I should go to my room.
And now
Lord
Denerim
Tegan.
is under assault by the Darkspawn.
Used to be Ban
Death
Tegan.
toll will be...
Dwarf Commander.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men, or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no. House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally, they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Oh, God.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. Didn't realize you were still up and about.
Is there a problem with the Dwarven forces?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly. They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar. Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arse thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed. It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
Shouldn't you all be resting?
Resting? Who can rest after the march we had just getting here? You tall races have it so easy.
That and we're kept up thinking about the coming battle.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing?
Don't we always? We will find a way to win. We must.
I hope you're right. Under the open sky is a terrible place to consider dying, that's for sure.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go, though.
Keep the drunkenness to a
Good
minimum.
evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
That's funny. Are there any other forces that we can speak to? Bodyguard?
Good evening, my lord. It is an honor to meet you.
How do you feel about the coming battle? Good evening, soldier.
Of course, my lord. You needn't worry about any problems tonight. We will guard you well.
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, okay. What about this door? Can I go through? Nope. My companions. All together. Do you see anything interesting?
I am listening.
Never mind. Okay, I thought there might be special...
You called.
Let's go. Okay.
If there's anything...
Let's sell some of the shit that I just got. Sell that too, I guess. All right. I guess we'll go upstairs to our room. Oh, no. I can't get that. I'm no rogue. There's more again.
There you are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
Indeed.
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say, chopping off its head?
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the
Probably
Darkspawn?
I'd assume it has something to do with the taint in us.
That is exactly what it involves. The archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
That doesn't sound very healthy.
The Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the archdemon, the blight ends. It is the only way.
Why is that such a secret? Why doesn't everybody know this? So it's up to the three of us to kill this thing.
In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Wow. This is going to be intense. That is for sure. Well, you know what? I think this is a good spot to leave off. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and finale coming up. I think I'm just going to do one big let's play of it all at once. So that's what you have to look forward to. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the finale.